Came with this 2005 Hyundai Sonata, and it was brought in here. The wheel is broken off. It looked like the ball joint went, so I'm gonna take off this wheel and see what damage it is. I had to use the crowbar to keep the wheel from turning, which means the CV axle is damaged. Okay, taking off the wheel. CVS is broken. Here's the ball joint, or what's left of it. So I'll be replacing the lower ball joint and the CV axle on here. Yeah, there's 2 bolts to hold the ball joint on, so I hope those bolts come off without breaking. I got one of the bolts off and loosened this bolt right here. Let's take a 17mm socket. Okay, I got the nut off the ball joint, so I'm using my sledgehammer to hit it upwards. Get that out. Also got the ball joint, top part of the ball joint off. Then after I do that, I'm gonna loosen up the this bolt here, this nut here in the bolt, and take that out, because I'm gonna have to move this strut out the way to install the new CV axle. Okay, I got the bolt off for the control arm to the strut. Got that out. I took out the cotter pin for this axle nut. Now I got a tool here stuck in the rotor to keep it from turning. I'm gonna use this 32mm socket and get the nut off, and I'm gonna take this part of the CV axle out. Okay, this is the CV axle, what's left of it. I have to get the back part out right there, out the transmission. But I'm gonna wait till the owner comes with the new parts to get that out, just in case it leaks transmission fluid. Okay, after getting the new parts, I'm gonna try and this right here. All that mess is right there. Is the other half of the drive shaft. for the CV axle. So I'm gonna try and get on film and popping it out. Hurry up and put the new axle in there. The transmission fluid is going to have to be replaced by putting it back into the transmission. Okay, now start the axle, the other end of the axle in here. washer, the new axle nut. And now I'm going to install the new ball joint. Okay, here's the ball joint installed. These two bolts here take a 17mm socket. This nut here took a 22mm. When I was installing this one, this brand has a heads hole for it, and that takes a 5mm Allen wrench to my number 5 in there, and you just turn it with the wrench while you hold this in position. So with the new ball joint in there, new axle in place, I gotta reinstall this control arm to a strut mounting bolt and tighten that down.